this is your girl Keisha from Polished Events, and it's Thanksgiving. So today I brought three special guests. They're all caterers, cooks, and we're gonna get together and make some sides for Thanksgiving. I know sometimes you think about the meat, the turkey, all of that, but today we're gonna do some sides, and we're gonna do some dessert as well for you. I do want to start off different today and talk about my trying time this week. I know when I initially started off, I wanted to set this up so I can empower someone in their business, whoever's trying to get started. So this was a trying week for me, and to be honest, I wanted to postpone, but I told myself that it's not just about me, it's not just about Polished Events. I need to stretch and push myself to empower these three up here and keep them moving as well. So welcome and thank you for coming.
Thank you. Pleasure.
All right, so we want to get started. Demi, I know you just recently started the business.
Yes.
And how long has it been?
It's actually only been a few months, to be honest. I was in the fashion industry for a very long time, and I wasn't very happy. So I kind of had to like regroup, think of what I was actually passionate about and actually made me happy, and that's always been cooking for me. That never stopped, even when I was in the fashion industry. So I just brought it back home.
And it's not, what type of food do you cook?
I'm vegan.
Okay.
It's almost a year now. So even through looking through like Instagram and everything, just trying to get inspiration on like food to cook as a vegan, there's not very much in like the home area. So I had to like really just try to make my own food. Like I couldn't go out and eat or anything like that. Everybody uses butter and everything. I mean, it's delicious, but being vegan, it's a little harder. So I decided that I was just gonna make this my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know that you mentioned the fashion, and then you just turned over to catering. So speak to those that may possibly want to start out, maybe had a passion for one thing and then decided, okay, where can I go now? Speak to those people that may possibly want to.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's been a learning experience for me in general, but I lived in LA before I moved back home, and it was just really listening to God and like all my instincts, I'm sorry, and just moving in the way that I feel led to move. I feel like a lot of people, myself included, we doubt ourselves a lot. So just listening to your instincts and trusting in them and believing in yourself like wholeheartedly, without a doubt, that's pretty much what I did. So I just decided like this is what I'm gonna do. So I tried to make it happen. And that's where I'm at.
Yeah. And Mac, tell us what's going on.
Well, I've been cooking for over 30 years. I started out, I'm one of 6 kids, and we were latchkey kids, and around 13 years old, I just started trying to cook. We weren't allowed to use the oven until we were teenagers. So once I learned how to use the oven, I went full throttle, So, but yeah, I've been doing cooking for over 30 years, and I started catering on the premise of my sister, my wife, and I. We were all going to my wife's family reunion, and I didn't want to tap into our home money. So I needed a way to make some money. And I had been cooking already, so my brother is a chef as well, and he was baking cookies, and he was well known around the city, so I asked him for a few contacts, he put me in contact with a few people, so I put a few dishes together and been building from there ever since. So.
And shout out to Grant, because I
Yeah.
personally know him. He, you know, myself. So shout out to Grant.
And Greg,
And
his
Greg.
twin.
Oh yeah, it is. I
Yeah.
remember that. Bill, welcome.
How you doing?
How you doing? So tell me something about your business.
Well, the name of my business is Billy Bakes LLC. It was actually given to me. I guess my nickname is Bill, and actually one of my managers at work, he actually gave me an idea, and I was like, you know what, that actually has a really good ring to it. So I just let it stick. How I got started was really based out of curiosity. I was in home ec in maybe 10th grade, and my teacher was talking about, I think it was around Thanksgiving time, and she was talking about a 7-Up cake, and I was like, who puts soda in a cake? And so I was curious, and so I asked her for the recipe after class. I tried it. It came out good. My family enjoyed it, and from then on, it just started. That's how it kind of started. Every holiday, Bill make a cake. And in 2013, I just took a leap of faith and went and got my LLC, built my own website, and everything, and here we are today.
And what type of cakes do you?
So I'm currently working on some really intricate recipes, but
Your specialty.
my specialty is homemade pound cakes.
All right. And is this the pound cake?
This is a classic lemon pound cake.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm a foodie, so I hope you guys come prepared today. Demi, I know, what are you making today?
So I actually did not stay as much on the Thanksgiving thing. It's really hard as a vegan. I think the hardest thing in general is breakfast, because you can't eat eggs. Everything's made with milk, and it's just really hard. So I made this hash that I can eat pretty much any time of day, and it's basically kind of like Mexican flavors, potatoes, some kale in there. Vegans love kale. Black beans, bell peppers, just a hash. It's pretty good.
So do you want to go ahead and prep your dish?
Sure. Okay. So I already prepped the potatoes. So I'm just gonna give the kale and bell peppers a saute. So it heats up a little bit.
So while we're waiting for Demi, Matt, tell me what's your favorite Thanksgiving side? Because I already know what mine is. I'm just,
It's several. I mean, like I said, I come from a big family, and we usually get together and macaroni and cheese, collard greens, depending on who makes them,
Yeah.
and my sister-in-law's potato salad.
Yes. And see, I love the potato salad and the greens mixed together.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm more of a cornbread and collard green type guy.
How about you, Bill?
I'm gonna have to piggyback off my uncle and say the macaroni and cheese, and then I believe my mom makes the best cornbread stuffing on the planet. So that is probably something that definitely has to be on my plate.
All right. So, did you want to go ahead and prep too while Demi is prepping?
Well, I can put it together, yeah, sure. I'm doing corn pudding and pineapple cranberry sauce. Okay. Let's do the corn pudding first.
I can be your sous chef if you need me to.
Okay. Crack an egg or two.
Oh, Lord.
Now, first thing we're gonna do is put a little bit of these peppers and onions that's finely chopped. Put that in there, and then we're gonna add corn. Now, you can add cream corn as well, to give it a better consistency, a more creamy consistency. But since I don't have the cream corn, what we're going to do is we're going to use vanilla pudding, instant vanilla pudding mix. So in here I have corn, the cornbread mix, Jiffy cornbread mix, nutmegs, allspice, and the pudding. Okay, I'm gonna get it together, and so we're gonna add all that in there, and then we're gonna put the 2 eggs.
All right, I
Chef.
feel so special.
There you go. You can put it back in the case.
See, I feel like a caterer right
There
now.
you go. And then we're gonna put a little bit of reduced milk. And a little bit of heavy whipping cream. Now, Demi, you can't have none of that. And so, we'll mix all of that up. And then, we're just gonna put it in a non-stick pan, if I can get this here. This over here. And we're just gonna put it in a non-stick pan.
Now, would you tell someone to maybe put butter in that or spray it
Well,
with the spray pan?
You can put spray in it if it's a non-stick, but this is a disposable pan. Yeah, tissue. And so, since it's a disposable pan, I won't have to spray it. But usually, I would spray the pan, and or you can use butter, but butter burns depending on what temperature you have it on. So I like to use the spray. So we put this in the oven for about an hour at 350. And you want to check it somewhere between 40-45 minutes, see the consistency. Once it starts to, if you shake the pan and it's still, it's done. And you don't have to stick a toothpick in or anything like that. So.
And Demi, how are you doing over there?
I'm doing good. The kale and bell peppers are sauteing up with some garlic.
Okay. And tell us what's going on with your dish over there.
So I'm just right now just sauteing garlic, bell peppers, and kale. Earlier I prepped some crispy potatoes, so I kept the skin on the potatoes and just fried them up in the pan with some cumin and chili pepper and black pepper and salt. Which is pretty simple. It'll give it a nice little flavor profile. I also squeezed some lemon on the kale just to break it down a little bit so it's not as bitter. And now I cooked some black beans earlier. Add those in. Get this working.
I smell it already.
I'm in the mood for hash right
And plus then potatoes from earlier.
Now you say that this is not for Thanksgiving, but you can actually have this the morning of Thanksgiving.
Exactly, yeah. I was thinking about that too.
Or it could be a side.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or the day after, and you can add some turkey to it. Oh, well, not for the vegans.
Not for the
but,
vegans,
you know what I mean.
but probably if you're not vegan, it probably tastes really good with a fried egg too.
Yes.
Yeah, so, you know, I was non-vegan once before. But once this cooks up, I'm just gonna put it in the bowl. I made some pico de gallo. And then I'm gonna, actually I'll just fold it.
Okay.
Hopefully it holds some of the crisp to the potatoes. It's a hearty little breakfast.
And that'll definitely stick to your ribs.
Yeah. Definitely gonna be full for a cool 4 hours. But typically, I eat this in the morning or for lunch. I actually came up with this recipe because I was starving, and these are the only ingredients I had in the house. So that's how this came about.
Sometimes that's how the best food is prepared.
Yeah, I agree.
And Mac, you're gonna go ahead and cut that
Yeah.
so I can taste it.
Okay. I mean, you need a spatula or a spoon?
Let me get your spoon.
Plate. Okay.
You grab a plate. And so, Bill, tell us about
Yeah.
your cake.
So, like I said, this is just a classic lemon pound cake. I don't have my mixer here with me, but I did bring, a little bit of what I use. And that would be, I usually do about 2 or 3 sticks of butter, some vanilla extract, lemon extract. What I like to do is I like to zest the lemon and put it actually in the batter, and then I save it, and when I'm ready to make the icing, I add that to my lemon juice here, just to give it that natural lemon flavor. And trying to have still have my sweets with a little less guilt, so I try to use pure cane sugar. That's pretty much it. A little love, and the rest is history.
All right. So, you want to go ahead and cut that
I sure
for
can.
us?
I actually have a knife here.
Okay.
And Mac, you had something else that you wanted to.
Yeah, I did a pineapple cranberry sauce. It's kind of like a twist on regular cranberry sauce, but fresh cranberries. And what we do is put it in a pot, put the cranberries, some crushed pineapple, and some sugar and pineapple juice, and boil it, let it reduce down, and as it reduces, the sugar thickens it up. And then you let it cool, put it into a mold, and bring it out at dinner time. And we have something right here already prepared.
All right.
So this is it.
All right.
You eat cranberry sauce?
I'm not a real big fan, but I'll try it.
Okay,
I'll try
cool.
it. So thank you guys for coming out today. We're going to enjoy this food today. Demi, let us know. Let the media know where you can be reached.
You can reach me at @DemEats _DemEats on Instagram. And my phone number and all my contact info is actually in the bio there. That's probably the easiest way. Or email me at demeats00@gmail.com.
And what about you, Mike?
Right now, I'm in the process of putting a website up. But for right now, you can reach me at 202-577-9287. That's 202-577-9287.
And what about yourself, Bill?
For me, I actually have a website. It's www.billybakesllc.com. That's BILLYBAKESLLC.com. And my Instagram is also Billy Bakes LLC. You can see some of the cakes and maybe some of like the menus, what I'm offering at the time.
Yeah.
And my email is billybakescakes@gmail.com. And
my Instagram is fatboysfood@gmail.com. It's PHATTBOYZFOOD. And I have pictures of my work on there as well.
All right. Demi, you got something else for us?
Okay, yeah. I mean, this is just how I end the dish. I just top it with some pico de gallo.
Okay.
And then, it's not avocado season, so I had to use an alligator pear, which is a little bit sweeter than a normal avocado. And then I put some avocado slices on there.
That looks delicious.
It
Yeah.
does. I might have to be vegan today.
Yeah, right?
And some cilantro, of course. Cilantro makes everything.
That looks
bomb.
good.
It does.
So, there you go. Thank you, Demi. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Bill, for coming out.
Pleasure.
Again, the elections just got finished. We know who's in office. It's very important to empower each other. We got to support our businesses. So keep pushing, keep stretching yourself. You can reach me at polishedevents1@gmail.com or at kk25holiday@yahoo.com or at Facebook, Lakeisha Bunn. Thank you so much and peace. Have a great night.